UK and Ireland. I'm here to spice up your Wednesday afternoon. But will the Spice Girls be adding the seasoning to Harry and Meghan's wedding? That's the big question here. Rumour has it the 5 legendary ladies will reunite to perform at their reception. Mel B spilled that tea on TV, but Mel C says it ain't so. So who do you believe? Scary or sporty Spice? I'm Sharon Carpenter, your pop star of prizes and your biggest fan who wants to see you win today. This is HQ Trivia, the game where your talent can take you all the way to the top with rewards aplenty at the end of this tour. Now, the rules are simple. I'll ask you a series of questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right and you win or split the cash advance. Now, this afternoon's prize goes on record at $750. You could spend that on girl or boy band worthy outfits for you and the entire crew, sequins galore, or a diamond encrusted mic to replace your trusty hairbrush. Okay, it's time for the show. Here goes. Q1. What kind of animal was Red Rum, the 3-time Grand National winner? Horse, 3-legged chinchilla, emperor, penguin. Red Rum was what kind of animal? His name may look scary in the mirror, but it'll look mighty fine on your betting slip, maxing out at exactly 1 horsepower. He was a horse. Of course, you knew that. Giddy up, 24,199 of you got that correct. Now, they may have very impressive odds, but I really wouldn't bet on a penguin winning the national if I were you. Not a good idea. Q2, someone who offers comments without personal experience is what type of critic? Bouncy castle, tree hammock, armchair. We all know people like this, but what kind of critic are they? There is at least some action involved, and the other two, too lazy to even go outside to criticize. It's an armchair critic. Nobody likes an armchair critic. 20,631 of you, whether standing or sitting. You got that right. A derogatory term for people who give criticism without having any authority or experience to do so. But what if they're criticizing armchairs? Then what? Q3, podcast is a portmanteau that combines which word with broadcast? Tripod, iPod, isopod. Podcast, a portmanteau of broadcast and what? When 2 words become one, a portmanteau is born. The other half of broadcast celebrity couple is aging tech star, the iPod. Remember the iPod? 14,695 of you are tech stars yourselves. Not aging ones, necessarily. The name portmanteau is itself a portmanteau in waiting. We're just waiting for Natalie Portman to find the right Mr. Toe. Now, I want to give a shout out to some of our HQTs out there. Seb Jenkins, 96. Hi. Alfie Tobert, Oliver Hawkins, and Marnie Lodi as well. Good luck to you and everyone else playing. Q4, what is the name of the parallel universe in Stranger Things? The inside out, the flip side, the upside down. Stranger Things, love that show. But what is the name of that parallel universe? The Netflix show burst onto our binge queues, but where did all the creepy things come from? I didn't realize Australia looked like that. The upside down. The Upside Down is the name of that universe. 10,941 of you are the right side up. The rightly up jury is still out on what fans are more scared of, the show itself or the threat of spoilers. Speaking of Stranger Things, are you lot fans of the show? This was pretty much the biggest thing last year. So who's your favourite character? Any predictions for season 3? What do you want to see happen in season 3? No spoilers now. All right, moving on to Q5. Which spice is derived from the Crocus sativus plant? Nutmeg, saffron, ginger. Which spice? Not Spice Girl, but which spice? Nutmeg, saffron, or ginger. It's considered to be the world's most expensive spice by weight. But is this small question about to cost you big time? We're about to find out because it's saffron. Saffron is the spice we are looking for. 7,429 of you spicing up Q5. Crocus plants are native to the Alps, Southern Europe, and the Mediterranean. All places would rather have been last week. And now as well, actually, for that matter. Q6. What was Mario's occupation in the original version of Donkey Kong? Carpenter, plumber, artist. Mario's occupation. What was his day job in the original version of Donkey Kong? Back in 1981, before he was known as Mario, he was Jumpman. He couldn't fix your sink, but he could build you a wooden one. My brother by trade. He's a carpenter, or he was a carpenter. Wow, savage question. The most savage question I've ever seen in my entire life. Just 754 players got carpenter correct. Wow, 6,000 wiped out. Just like that in one go. Incredible. Now, when Mario moved to an underground setting in Mario Brothers, that's when he picked up his plumbing skills. How convenient. Not convenient for 6,000 of you, though. Sorry, guys. Q7. Which of these volcanoes is not in Asia? Krakatoa, Katla, Pinatubo. Which one's not in Asia? Still shaken by that savage question right there. Ooh. All right. Well, one of the most active volcanoes in the world. This one is in notorious volcano country, Iceland, and it's Katla. That's the name of this volcano. 316 of you erupting there with a win on Q7. Volcanoes are named after Vulcan, the Roman god of fire, not to be confused with Mr. Spock. Two different people. All right, I want to give a shout out to Brighton, Plymouth, Argyll, Newcastle, Cambridge, and Wales. Wales isn't a city, but hi, Wales. What city are you playing from in Wales? Let us know. And Westfield. Someone's in Westfield right now shopping. All right, guys. Moving on to Q8. Which one of these pro wrestlers was not born in Canada? Seth Rollins, Lance Storm, Kevin Owens. Which pro wrestler not born in Canada? What do you think? Are they athletes, actors, or horseless rodeo performers? Whatever's real or not, there's some kind of entertainers for sure. The non-Canadian here in this bunch, it's Seth Rollins. That's who, 156 of you rolling on to the next round. Rollins was born in the US and has somehow earned the nickname CrossFit Jesus. Well, the fit part is right. Right, ladies? Not bad. Okay, Q9. In which Shakespearean play is the 7 Ages of Man speech, As You Like It, Hamlet, The Tempest? The 7 Ages of Man speech, As You Like It, Hamlet, The Tempest, is one of his best-known speeches, which in Shakespeare's case means basically any of them. You're really gonna like it if you picked As You Like It. That's the name of the play we are talking about. 61 of you picked the right play. I like it. I like it. The memorable speech is delivered by melancholy Jay Quiz as he compares the world to a stage and life to a play, because we are but thespians, all of us. Q10. Which one of these Asian stock indexes was created first? Nikkei Dow, Hang Seng, Shenzhen. Which one was created first? Not an easy question here. It sprang to life in the 50s and is still going strong today. The only non-Chinese list here is the Nikkei Dow, which is Japanese. 23 of you, your stocks have gone up. Now, the literally ever-growing index Hang Seng was next, and then Shenzhen cropped up most recently in 1990. Who knew stocks were so derivating? Q11. Which one of these hobbyists collects something that is not primarily paper-based? Delteologist, philologist, philurist. Not paper-based. Like, what do you think? These hobbyists collect medals and awards, so if you're successful in life, you can't help but be one yourself. The Q11 correct answer award goes to philurist. That's who. Okay, 10 of you got that right. Are you ready for the big trophy? Because we are moving on to the final round. 10 players left in the game. 750 big ones up for grabs right now in this Q12, our toughest question of the game. Who was nominated for BAFTAs 10 years apart for playing both a dance student and a dance teacher? Julie Walters, Helen Mirren, Emma Thompson. Nominated for BAFTAs 10 years apart for playing the student and then the teacher. 3 dedicated stars, but who took 10 years to perfect her pretend craft. She was nominated as a dance student in Stepping Out, but won the BAFTA as a teacher in Billy Elliot. Julie Walters for the win. We have 7 winners, my lovelies. Nice. Congratulations to our 7 winners. You survived that super duper savage question, and you're taking home $107.14. We've got our Afanko Aberdeen, we've got Chaz Bomb, HZAA Hazza, Fairy 1979. What are you guys going to do with that cash? Maybe you could place a bet on a penguin if you want to lose it fast. And hey, Paul, by the way. Hi, Paul. Maybe you could place a bet on a 3-legged chinchilla instead. A lot you can do with that money. Well done, guys. Nicely played. What a tremendous performance. You had the entire crowd on their feet with that spiced up stage show. Yes, you did. A standing ovation. And of course, we'll be back for an encore game later tonight. As always, you can send me anything cool on the social medias. You can find me here, right here, on both Twitter and Instagram. So say hi. That's it for us tonight. We will, I'll see you this evening at 7 p.m. GMT when another $750 dapper dollars will be up for grabs. Until then, winners, enjoy your earnings. Players, enjoy your learnings. See you soon. Bye.